Okay. Um. All right. So I'm making this video about um how self love is becoming a trend, and for me, I feel like that's a problem. So, and I'm going to tell you why. All right. So let's let's talk religion for just a few seconds, maybe a few moments. I don't know. And as another disclaimer, for one, I want to say that this is not about being scholastically and politically narcissistic, because I, because I really don't care whether you accept or agree to anything I've said or not, because at the end of the night, you all have um you all have your own free will to think, although most of you don't know how to think, because you're too busy following everyone else, even though you say you don't follow the crowd. You end up doing it to some situation or another. Everybody does it, including me, because I think that trend that people are following is gonna benefit me when it might harm me in the process. It may not harm me the minute I do it, but if I keep indulging in it, it might do me some harm in the end if I do too much of it. You know what I'm saying? I'll give an example. Something so uh craving and satisfying, such as sex. If you do too much of that, it might kill you. Okay, so the reason why I'm saying this is because, like even though I post my little stuff on the internet, or whatever, like I'm noticing how self love is a trend, right? And first of all, let me just say this: I believe the devil is real. Okay, just like I believe God is real. I believe Satan is real too, and he doesn't just come in one form like the exoteric Christian belief teaches us. He comes in many forms, because even the Hindus and the Buddhists and the Yoruba people have a devil. So just like God comes in many forms, so does Satan. Okay, I know about the Hindu devil. I forgot its name, but I know about that. I know about the Chinese god Wu. Okay, Wu is is the it's I think it's the Chinese version of the devil. Yeah, and in the Yoruba tradition, the the devil is called Awoki. Okay, A Awoki. Awoki. Okay, that is the Yoruba religious pantheon for Satan. Okay, but anyway, I'm bringing all this to make a point, right? And this is what I this is what I this is what I noticed, like even when I was a Christian, like I always thought, you know, even when I could grasp the concept of self love, which I don't deem is all bad, but the more the more I start hearing people say it and promote it on their social media, I'm like, why does this keep happening? And I said, and I started, and I become conscious, and I'm like, oh, I, I see, be, because th- this, this, this world was, this world was, um, this world was, excuse me, these cultures. I'm not gonna say the world, but these cultures were were designed out of people who were Satanists. Even if you claim and proclaim atheist, you're still somewhat of a Satanist, because because you because you you lack the willingness to understand positive thought living and supernatural living. Okay, I'm not stupid. I'm just saying, like, I read and I see so many books, and I may not read every book in the world, but just by reading books by other authors, I see everyone has, you know, many different opinions. And that's another thing I want to bring up. So let me excuse me, let me bring up my point. Okay? Satan Satan does not only steal, kill, and destroy. Okay? Satan divides. Okay? I know I'm conscious. I have the moral right to use a religious concept if I want to. I'm trying to make my point. Satan does not only kill, steal, and destroy. He lies, cheats, and divides. And one of the ways that he divides is if he keeps people from having an from having an equal thought and an equal opinion. Because if we don't have the same thoughts and opinions, then that one group that opposes positive thoughts, beliefs, and opinions gets stopped. And Satan doesn't want that. You know what I mean? Now don't don't get me wrong. I'm still I'm still dark side. However, um, I however I have the consciousness of a of a Hyperion. If you don't know what a Hyperion is, go research it. Okay, I don't have time to explain it all. But it's like not only have I embraced the negative in myself, I'm starting to embrace the positive of myself again, because it's all a part of being human. Now, I don't have a problem with you loving yourself, and spending time with yourself. That's not a problem. But my issue is people are starting to make it a trend. Yeah, yeah, that's right. I said it. Instead of it being a being a way of life, you know, why why do you have to keep promoting it? Now, I know what you're gonna say. Well, is that any different from you talking about BDSM all the time? Um, Number one, I already addressed that, which was I was only trying to make people aware of it because Hollywood controls everyone's brains. That that includes me. So even I'm susceptible to some form of slavery, whether it be addiction or not. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, what if I could what if we could live in a culture where everyone had collective thought and collective free choice. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't have to do what other people that were against the way that we lived did. You hear what I'm saying? Or do I have to repeat it again? I said, what if we could live in a world where everyone had collective free thought and collective free choice when people that were negatively collective did. I mean, you know, I might be saying that wrong, but anyway, you should get what I'm saying. And so let me just say this for the record. I'm not totally against self love because okay, I'm gonna put it in a more positive perception. In order to love yourself, you must love God. So when I saw someone post what they felt about when I saw someone post about what they wrote about self love, it bothered me because I'm at I'm at a I'm at a I'm at a point where I want to share my love. I know what it means to I know what it means to love myself.